to do a smart farming. Guys, have you ever heard someone saying I stopped doing farming and start doing smart farming? Have you ever asked yourself what does that mean? Are you doing smart farming? Do you know someone who is doing smart farming? On today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do smart farming, because at the end of the day, you need to make money. So how can you just make money? You need to do smart farming. That's why you will make money. Have a plan before you start it. Guys, so many people out there, they don't have even the budget. They just go to the market, buy the seeds, they come to the farm, they plant the crops. They don't have any budget of it. They don't know how to maintain that crop to the harvesting period. You see, that's why people just do fail in farming. And on today's video, I'm going to teach you this one, that you need to have the budget before you start the farming. You see, let's say you are planting onions, right? You need to have the budget of that your onion seed. You need to have the budget of the planting and the maintenance. Like, yeah, that's you need to spray them in the process. You need to press them. You see, that's the whole maintenance. Yeah, so you need to have the budget of that one before you even start it. You see, you need to have the budget before you even start it, for you to just make it smooth and even profitable for you. Because when you just do it blindly, you will just end up losing the whole business, because the onion is the business that you just put there. That's a capital, and you will just lose the own business. That's why most people fail in that one, because they don't have any plans of it. They just plant the crops, and they are ready to they just find themselves, they fail. You see, use modern method of farming. Guys, I think so many people out there, they just ignore this modern method of farming. They think that it is a rich people thing. They think that it is a wasting of time. But the truth is that smart farming always reward. You cannot harvest something that you haven't put the money there, you haven't put the effort there. You need to start working smart. Just imagine, for example, here in my village, we add, it's not even my village, about all of the country, we have the inadequate rain in our village. So many farmers they lose their maize. Their maize just dry up because of lack of rain, right? So just imagine if there was a smart farmer just use apply drip irrigation. You can just see the difference that the farmer can get from that one. You can just see. That's why you need to focus on just doing smart farming, because so many of us just learn from that one. Because if you have a drip irrigation in this period of drought, because we need to just not assuming this thing of just rain will come, just come, God will just bring the rain, and start and just managing ourselves and just be ready for anything. We just have our all full equipment, right? You need to do smart farming. Yeah, that's not the point. The point is, let's start using smart farming method like drip irrigation, like quality seeds, improve in your farm management. Just do smart farming method. You don't just plant crops and just live out there. Just do smart farming method. Have a budget. You see, that's greenhouses. You see, just do the smart farming method, and you will just see the rewards. Minimize production cost. Yeah, you need to minimize production cost, guys. Don't just let's talk about the poultry farming, because I just do that. Just imagine, if you I used to do commercial, but I just come and realize one thing, that when I just do free ranging, I just minimize the feed cost. You see, I give them about 30% or even 40% of balanced diet feeds. Then those all other percent of feeds, I just find them, they just find they're out there on the free range. But it's improved Kenyan chicken. So I think, and at the same time, I gave them the market worms and green greens. You see, the skumawikis and other greens, other outside greens. You see, that's how I just minimize my feed cost. So in smart farming, you just need to minimize your production cost in any other way. If it is planting of onion, if it is planting of maize, if it is planting of tomato, you see, just try to minimize the cost. There is so many ways of minimizing production cost. You see, anyways, you can just instead of buying small seeds, you can just buy a full bulk of the seeds, so that you can just minimize the cost, because obviously the full pallet it is way cheaper compared to small seeds. You see, that's it. So yes, just try to minimize the production cost, and you just realize that you just save a lot of money from your farm. Keep the farm records. I think so many of you guys even don't have these records from your farm. You just have this profit, and this is the expenses, and we go. You see, you don't have even any records that this is how I get money, this is how I spend money. You see, and it's very good for you to have a farm records in any other farm, even if it's a poultry, even if it's a onion farm, even if it's a maize farm. You just have a records from your farm for you to just know I'm doing a profitable farming. You see, that's how you are doing smart farming. Because if you just have these expenses, you just use this amount of money to run this farm, then you have this profit. You need to understand that this is the profit and this is the expense for you just not to do a farm that is not profitable, because you can just do a farming that you are not seeing any profit. You just blame yourself, but that you spend a lot of money, but it's not about you, it's about the budget of your farm. You don't have the budget, so you don't know how profit you get the money and how losses you get the money. So it's very important for you to have the budget before in your farm, for you to just see the profit of it and losses of it. Find the market first. I normally say this all the times, guys. I normally say this all the time. You need to start with the market. Go to the market, study the market, see what people buy in the market. Just come to the farm, produce what people can buy in the market. That's as simple as it is. Just go to the market, just find anything that people buy in the market, any produce that people come and produce those things in your farm. Don't just, you see, so many people, they just plant things because I don't know, even they just plant it because I think it's they are growing in their places. But you need to start doing smart farming. Plant something that someone can buy. Don't just plant anything in your farm. Yeah, just do smart farming. And I think when you just do this one, you will just see the whole improvement in your farm. You will just realize that yes, I was just doing the wrong thing here in farming. I was just doing a hobby in farming. I was not serious in farming, but the thing is, you need to do smart farming. I think this video can help you in your farm, to improve your farm, to start doing smart farming, and don't just do planting of crops. And if you are a serious farmer and you need to just venture in smart farming, I have a guide for you, a smart farming guide that will guide you to do smart farming, full PDF teachings. If you are interested, you can just WhatsApp me. I've sold this PDF teaching to so many farmers, and they are so happy on it. They just appreciate it. They just follow the card steps by steps. I just write it through my farm experience here, and can guide you steps by step to just stop doing crops planting and just do a smart farming in your farm. If you are interested, I put my WhatsApp number there. You can just WhatsApp that number, and I assist you with the card to start doing smart farming and enjoy the farm life. I wish you all the best. See you in the next video. Remember, subscribe. Bye bye.